we also want to let Amazon know that we want to ship our products to their warehouses. So in our seller account, we're going to need to create a shipping plan. And by creating that shipping plan, we're also going to get our Amazon barcodes and our shipping labels and also the warehouses that we need to send our products to. So to create our shipping plan, we're going to log into our Amazon Seller Central account. Then we're going to go to Inventory right here. And then we're going to click on Manage FBA Shipments. Then here we're going to click on Send to Amazon. Then here we want to type in the address where our shipment comes from. So this would be the address of your supplier. And then you want to choose the marketplace. So if you're going to sell in the United States, then just choose United States right here or wherever you're selling. And then we're going to choose the listing which we're sending a product for. So it's going to be this one right here. Under packing details, we have to choose between individual units and case packed. So individual units, you would want to choose if you have multiple different products or SKUs in one box. But if you only have one type of product in your box, then you want to choose case packed. So we're going to click on create new case pack template right here. Then here we want to decide on a name for this packing template. I'm going to name it as my product name, Survival Auger Wrench. And then we're going to have to decide on how many units come in one box. So I'm just going to type in 32. So it would be 32 units in one box. Here we have to type in the dimensions of one box. So you're going to get that from your supplier. And make sure you look at the units right here. So the dimensions here are in inch and the weight in pounds, because usually the supplier in China will give you all the dimensions and the weight in the metric system. So you're going to have to convert it into this imperial system right here. Then here we have to decide on if we, the seller, are going to label the units ourselves or if you want Amazon to do it. Now, if Amazon does it, they're going to charge a fee to do it. So usually it's less expensive if you're just going to have your supplier or your freight forwarder label the boxes for you. So I'm going to choose Buy Seller right here and then click on Save. And if you see any errors here, you could just click on these links up top here and make sure you just enter all the information that they ask of you. So here they want to know the dimensions of each of the units. So I'm just going to quickly type that in here. Then I'm going to click on Save. And just like that, we have created our template. And then we want to make sure that under packing details, we actually have the template we have just created. And then we want to type in the amount of boxes that we are sending in to Amazon. So let's say we are sending 10 boxes. Now, if you have selected individual units right here, you're going to have to type in the number of units that you're selling into Amazon. So then we're going to click on Ready to Send right here. And now we're going to get our Amazon product barcode. So we're going to click on Print All SKU Labels right here. Then we're going to click on Print All. And this will download a file to your computer where all your labels are going to be. So when you open up that file, this is what it's going to look like. These are the barcodes that you need to put on every single unit that you send into the Amazon warehouse. Now, oftentimes there is a confusion between the UPC barcode and the FNSKU barcode, which is the one that we've just generated, which is the Amazon specific barcode. So the UPC barcode, we're going to get that from gs1.org, and we're just going to need that one to create our Amazon listing. But once our listing is created and your products are ready to be sold on Amazon, the only barcode we need is the FNSKU barcode. So the ones that we have just created, you want to send those barcodes to your supplier, and then your supplier should put each of these barcodes on every single unit of your product. So again, take this file and send it to your supplier and tell your supplier he should put those barcodes on each of the units before shipping them to the Amazon warehouse. Then we're going to click on Confirm and Continue. Then here we need to select our ship date. This would be the date when the inventory is handed over to the carrier. So if you don't know the date yet, just select any date that makes sense, and later on you can come back and adjust the date right here. Then under shipping mode, you either have to select SPD or LTL. SPD is just individual boxes and LTL is boxes on pallets. Now the best way would be to ask your freight forwarder what you should choose right here. And then under shipment, you can finally see the Amazon warehouse where you need to ship your products to. So sometimes it's going to tell you to ship it to multiple warehouses. Right here, we only have one. So this would be the one warehouse we're going to ship all of our units to. And then under select a shipping carrier, you can use the Amazon partnered carrier if that's available. we're going to just use our freight forwarder. So I'm going to choose other right here. Then we're going to click on accept charges and confirm shipping. And now the last step is to print our box label. So we're going to click on print right here. And now for each box that we're sending to Amazon, we're going to get one shipping label. So you want to take this document and send it to your supplier or your freight forwarder, whoever will put those labels on your boxes.